Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how I make my buttercream, so keep watching. Happy viewing. So guys, here I have my 500 gram of soft butter. I'm going to be making 1 kilo of icing sugar. I have my milk, I have my vanilla flavor. Here is my salt. I'm going to be using my measuring spoon to measure them later. In this video I'm going to be using my stand mixer. So if you don't have stand mixer, don't worry, you can still use your hand mixer. If you don't have hand mixer, you can still use your spatula to make it. You can make buttercream with those things if you don't have stand mixer. This is my flat beater. I'm going to be using it to mix my buttercream. And here is my butter. My butter is soft. Make sure your butter is soft. You see the way it is? You see the way it is? It's very soft. It's not too soft. So you can leave it a day, that is the night before you use it, in a room temperature, or you can use your microwave to microwave it, but you have to be careful. You don't allow it to be too soft. For me, mine is just okay like this. You see the way I use my knife to slice it into my bowl. So I'm going to start using my mixer to mix my butter, as you can see here. So I'm just going to allow it to mix for some time, so keep watching. So guys, you are not hearing the sound of my mixer because I mute the original sound. So I'm going to be using my spatula to bring my butter together. So I want it to mix very well. I'll be using, as you see the way I'm using my spatula to bring everything together. And after, I'm going to allow it to mix for some time. Just allow it to mix very well for 2 minutes. So I'm just going to allow it to mix for 2 minutes before I do any other thing. So my people, after 2 minutes, I'm going to stop my mixer. I'm using the number 4 speed to mix my butter. Here I have 1 kilo of icing sugar. I have already sifted it, so you have to sieve it so that any lumps inside will go away. So here is the type of icing sugar I use. You can use any type you can find in your area. I use 2 of these. This is 500 gram. I use 2, making it 1 kilo. I'm going to be using my cup to pour in my icing sugar. I'm not just going to pour in everything at once. I'm going to be doing it like I'm going to be pouring in my icing sugar like 3 times. So this is the first one, and I'm going to start on a low speed. I'm going to put it in the number 1 speed, so that it will not be pouring away, because if you put it in a high speed, as it's just missing, everything will just be pouring away. So that is why I start from a very low speed. So my people, as you can see, everything has come together. I'm just going to put it on a high speed a little bit. So here I'm going to be pouring in again my icing sugar. You don't just have to pour everything at once. So it depends on the amount of icing sugar you have. So don't forget, if you want to make 1 kg of icing sugar, you have to use 500 gram of butter. If you want to use 500 gram, that is half kg. If you want to use 500 gram of icing sugar, then you have to use 250 gram of butter. So that is it, and so on and so forth. Just keep watching. I'm going to continue mixing. So my people, very soon I'm also going to be making a video on how to make your own icing sugar, so stay tuned. So here I'm going to be adding the remaining one. I'm just going to be pouring in my remaining icing sugar. So I'm just going to pour in the remaining one. So after pouring in the remaining one, I'm going to continue mixing. So I'm just going to mix it for like 3 minutes before I'll be adding the rest of my ingredients. Keep watching. So guys, after 3 minutes, I'm going to use my spatula. Always use your spatula to bring everything together so that it will mix very well. Anyone in the corner of the bowl, you just use your spatula to bring everything together. So here I'm going to be adding 1 tablespoon of my milk. So it's just the milk is just at a room temperature, so I will just be adding 1 tablespoon and half. So it depends on how you want your buttercream to be. If you want it to be soft, or so it depends. That is going to determine how you add your milk. So you don't have to add too much also. And here I will be adding 1 tablespoon of my vanilla flavor. So if you want a very white buttercream, I will advise you don't use this brown. You see this vanilla flavor is very brown. Don't use the brown one. You can get the clear vanilla, the one that is, let me say white but clear vanilla flavor also in Amazon. You can use that one. So after, I'm going to be adding half tablespoon of salt. So as I'm done adding the other ingredients, I'm just going to continue mixing my buttercream. So another thing, when adding all these liquid ingredients, you have to be careful so that you will not add too much. So it depends on how you want your buttercream to look. So for me, I don't want my buttercream to be too light or to be too thick, just normal. So that is it. Just be careful not to add too much. I'm just going to allow my buttercream to beat for 5 minutes, and after I will be coming back. So my people, after 5 minutes, this is how my buttercream looks like. Wow, it's coming out so beautiful. As you can see, don't forget to always use your spatula to bring everything together, so that anyone, as I said before, if you have those ones that have not really beat very well, that have not really mixed very well, just use your spatula to always bring your buttercream together before continuing mixing. So as you can see, for mine, I'm almost done. I'm just going to allow mine to mix for more 3 minutes, and then my buttercream will be ready. Please don't forget to like this video, my people. So my people, I'm done making my buttercream here. As you can see, it came out so beautiful and very smooth. Yes, so my people, you cannot apply it on your cake, on your cupcake, anything you want to use it to decorate, you cannot use it. You see the way my buttercream is looking. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not subscribed. If you have any question, just leave it in the comment section. So you see the way my buttercream is very, very smooth. I'm going to be leaving the ingredients I use in this video in the description box down below. So my people, feel free to go and check my other cake recipe in my channel. See you in my next video. Bye bye.